What's up, YouTube? It's Kenworth J, back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about training here at Stevens Transport in Houston, Texas. So, Stevens Transport is paired up with Lone Star College over there at 1200 Cypress Wood Drive. Nice facility. I just want to say it's one of the best facilities that I've been to thus far. Some of the more decent trucks to train on. I've been to other schools. I mean, it's not much to say. It's just one of the best facilities compared to anywhere else. So pretty much before your school start, come in for like a day, get orientation done, get your paperwork done, make sure you're straight, making sure you got your logins and stuff like that, because you will take online classes for the first week. First week of school, online class. Short class, not that long. If you study, you shouldn't have no problem. So pretty much you have like the middle of the week off. Study time, just study. Use that time to really go over everything, Google some stuff, YouTube some stuff. That stuff helped me out a lot. I didn't know much when I got into trucking. All I can say is that got me to where I need to be, because you will test that week. You will test that same week. So study. You will fail if you don't understand the question. Don't solely depend on CDL prep, to help you pass the test. It's a good tool, but is that the only tool you should be using? No. So once you take your writtens, you'll probably take it like that Thursday or Friday. Once you pass all your writtens, you get your CLP. Once you get your CLP, you're ready to start driving. Now that's the second week of school. It's a quick pace school. You gotta catch on, you gotta learn stuff quickly. So be ready when you come. Second week of school, that's when you start learning. You're gonna learn your pre-trip inspection, in-cab inspection, outbreak test. You're gonna learn those three things, and you should do those three things every day you come to school. Also, within your first couple of days of the second week, you're going to learn straight line backing, offset backing, and parallel. That's driver's side and blind side. 9 times out of 10 for the test, you're probably going to have to blind side, because that is the hardest. So you want to make sure that you got the blind side backing down. Other than that, the other backing is real easy, real simple. We got it down within like 2 days with no problems. So, once you, get all that down, which you should have that down probably by like the middle of the week. If you got a good instructor, they'll let you get out there on the road, start, letting you get used to being behind the wheel. It is a totally different feel from driving a regular car, so you want to try to get as much drive time as possible. And that's why I say coming to the Houston facility is great, because the classes are small. I believe it's like a 3-to-1 student-teacher ratio right now, mainly because of COVID. So this is the best time to, come into the school and get your training done. Third week, pretty much the same thing, just like I said, going over your pre-trip and in-cab outbreaks. You should do that every day. Your maneuvers, you're going to do your maneuvers every day. Make sure you got that down. And, of course, road time. Get as much road time as possible. After your third week, once you finish, you're going to receive a call. They're going to get you situated to get you a bus ticket to go to Dallas. Once you get to Dallas, you're going to check into the hotel. I do have a video on the hotel if you want to check that out. So once you get to Dallas, you're going to check in. You're going to go to sleep. After being on that bus ride, It's a 4 hour drive that turned into like a 6 hour drive. So you don't want to go to sleep after that. Once you get there, check in, sleep, wake up the next day. The next day, they gonna make sure you're good to check out. They gonna make sure you know how to pre-trip. They gonna make sure you know how to do the in-cabin outbreaks. Also, they gonna make sure you're good to take the road test. So once you check off on that, you mostly gonna test the next day after that if you're good to go. So you'll text the next you'll excuse me. Once you check off after that, you'll be on the road taking your road test the next day. So I was first to take my road test the next day. Me and another guy, 7 o'clock sharp, 7:30 really. 7 o'clock is roll call. So of course they gonna make you pick a card. You gotta do your pre-trip first. After pre-trip, in-cab. After in-cab, you go into your backing maneuvers. It's gonna be in that order. It's gonna be straight line backing, offset backing, and of course parallel. Once you pass all of that, then you can move on to the road test. If you fail anything, you will not get to the road test. Even if you fail the pre-trip, you will not even get to the backing. So make sure you know everything, before you go up there. If you're feeling nervous, just relax. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. You got it. It's not that bad. So once you pass all your tests, you'll get your driver's license. Not your actual driver's license. They'll write you off. Give you your piece of paper or whatever, saying that you're good to drive. So then, pretty much go back to the hotel. They'll let you have the rest of the day off if you pass. Go back to the hotel. You're going to be moving floors a lot, too, while you're at the hotel. It's, to try to keep people paired up. They don't want to have one person per room. If you do want to be in the room by yourself, you'll have to pay for it. But other than that, you'll be paired up with somebody. So after you get your license, you go through orientation. You have a 4-day orientation. The hours alone range from maybe 8 to 16 hours. 4 days straight. So once you get back to the hotel, you're gonna want to get you some sleep, be ready to get up the next day, go to orientation. Once you're done with orientation, you'll get paired up with a trainer. Some people you could pick, if they got trainers up there, if y'all become cool with them, you could go talk to your counselor and be like, hey man, I want this person, that person, If it work out, they can make it happen. That's what happened with me. I already had a trainer, but kind of chopped it up with somebody that was there already. Went and talked to my counselor, and my counselor made that happen. So you get paired up with a trainer. After that, you're on the road, 240 hours. You gotta get 240 hours of drive time, 240 hours behind the wheel, not just being on the truck. That is probably the longest part of training, of getting your license, period. The first 2 weeks, you be like, I got this. By the time that 3rd week hit, man, you're going to be pushing. You're going to be ready to get off that trainer's truck, get into your own truck. You're just going to want your own space. I know that's how I was. So, get your 240 hours as quick as possible. Once you get your 240 hours, you come back to the yard, come back to Dallas. You're in grad school after that, grad class. Grad class is pretty much just the stuff that they should have went over while you was out with your trainer getting your 240 hours. Make sure you're getting trained by your trainer. Because grad class, it's kind of like orientation. Long days, stuff that you should know already. So, make sure you get your training done. After that, You get your own truck. Once you get your own truck, you're on your own. You know, you can take your home time. You get 7 days home time. Once you get back, that'll be probably like the only time you get 7 days of home time. But after that, it's probably like 3 to 5 days maybe of home time. It's not too bad, but I mean, it's something you just got to deal with, you know, until you get a better position or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what to expect. I got another video that goes a little further into detail. If you want to check that out, the link is down below. If you guys got any questions, you know, drop some comments. And, you know, I'm always here to help somebody out. Kenworth J.